We're doomed! The chain is broken! But this pig says there is a way to stop it.
There is. We can still save Athanor.
Don't listen to him! This is Bat, the son of Spider! He broke the chain!
You've lived apart from your kin too long. Fear and suspicion have made you as cold as all this ice. Trust can save you, if you let it.
Reverse the flow of water through the pipes and close the steam vents. The pressure will increase. Then drill holes in the steam pipes around the perimeter facing outward. The steam jets will hold Athanor in place.
I see your idea. Yes, that could work. But without the steam vents, what will save us from the ice elementals?
You'll have to drill holes directly to the core and run metal rods through them to make heating coils. It will take time, but the fire dwarves can help defend you until it's done.
You can save Athanor if you work together.
He's right. It'll work. My people will help, and will stand by ye to keep the ice elementals at bay.
We welcome your help, cousin. I regret the errors of the past and hope this begins a new era for our people. Let the work begin at once.
No! Don't tell me you've fallen for this! It's all lies! Fire dwarves and wizards cannot be trusted!
No, it is you who cannot be trusted. You are removed from this council.
Bat, you're helping the dwarves. Have you come over to Ravenside?
I have never met Grandmother Raven. All I know is that the spiral must be saved. Wizard, go to your pod. I'll meet you there and tell you more.
The avalanche. Fire dwarves, though. I hear they're vandals and hooligans who excel at destruction. Maybe they can help us. Go see, would ya?
Well, it's about time you came back.
Medulla has the upper hand. He can manipulate Mallory into breaking the chains, but that's not all. Medulla stole the idea for weaponizing Mallory's essence out of my mind. If he builds an essence cannon and attaches her to it, the game is up. An essence cannon would let him blast the chains from anywhere. It's not enough to defend the chains now. We have to take the fight to There's still time. I know where Mallory is. I wasn't strong enough to break in on my own, but I'm not on my own anymore. There's still time to stop Medulla before he builds his weapon, but we've got to travel into the ether. Can you do this?
We can, but we must return to our home base on Ariel to do so. This stream portal will take us there.
Let's go then, quickly. It's time to tell you the rest of my plan. We must stop Medulla before he can build his own essence cannon. Spark, configure a pod to stream us to Medulla's hidden fortress. It won't be easy. Medulla's hiding inside Zepidius, the biggest sky squid in Imperia. The lair is built into the bowels of the beast.
Impossible. Zepidius is smaller than the Sky Islands of Imperia. I cannot target the Cycloabe on such a narrow point. Additionally, Zepidius is in constant motion. Our pod will miss its target, and we will be obliterated in the ether storms.
Then we can make us the target. We can stream the pod into a pocket of moderate safety within Zepidius' general area. From that position, we simply need to attract the giant soaring cephalopod. Zepidius has to eat something. We can be that something. Perhaps that alluring angler, Volantis, knows what kind of food sky squids find most appetizing.
Can't say I love the idea, but I've got nothing better. Wizard, go ask this Volantis for advice on luring sky squids.
Can I help you? Advice on attracting a sky squid? Sure, don't. but for argument's sake, I'd probably use a flying glowfish as bait. The flying glowfish's bioluminescence makes them stand out in the murky ether, but it's their pungent odor, oof, that sky squids can't resist. Of course, catching a flying glowfish is even harder than catching a sky squid, so you'd want to create a massive flying glowfish lure. But even if you could create a lure that big, that shiny, that stinky, you'd still never reel in a sky squid. They swallow everything whole. These blasted storms. The last one battered our little township here, but good. There are some wrecks in the jungle, though. Get some debris from those, and some silk from monkey spiders.
What did Volantis say? We gotta make the pod look like a flying glowfish? I assume it's gotta glow then, and stink. Of course it does.
I'm familiar with flying glowfish. Their basic anatomy should be easily replicated with the debris at our disposal.
I saw lightning bugs in the jungle. We could use some of their bioluminescent venom to paint the pod.
What? Oh, so everyone just assumes the pig knows how to generate stink. Lucky for you. I did see stink reeds in the jungle.
Okay, Wizard, you get lightning bug venom and stinkreed nectar. Spark, you collect scrap for the fish facade. The three of us will ready a pod. About time. The pod is prepped and ready for its makeover. Did you get the venom in the stink?
Ooh, that stink-reek nectar is ripe.
And that's enough venom to make us visible from Wisteria.
Spark has the scrap fish parts collected. Just put the silly thing together already, would you, Wizard?
I have programmed a return stream portal inside the Ark, so we only need to use this odoriferous contraption once. Given the assets we had to work with, I'd say it's a perfectly serviceable flying glowfish facsimile.
If by facsimile you mean vehicle of our collective doom, then yeah, it's great.
The entire spiral is doomed if this ruse fails. Wizard, a word. Look, we don't have to like each other, but we do have to trust each other, at least for now. Are you sure this will get us into Sapitius? Very well then, I trust you, no matter how badly I think this plan, stinks.
Oh, ye of little faith. Besides, if this doesn't work, it's our existence that ends, not yours, child of Spider.
Touché, pig. Guess there's nothing left to do but pile into this smelly tin can and get eaten by a giant ether monster. Let's go.
Ugh, we made it. Welcome to the belly of the beast. Beans, status report.
Darn it, James, I'm gonna be sick.
Mortals, I gotta hand it to you, Pork. Your crazy scheme worked.
Of course it did. Never underestimate what can be accomplished when everyone works together.
Duly noted. And lucky for you, Pork, we're all about to get our fair share of collaboration. It's time for my part of the plan. I've already done some research on this place. If we do this right, we all get what we want. So listen carefully. Medulla's headquarters is located in the central axon, or main brain. No doubt, that's where he's taken Mallory. All we have to do is run up the squid's rudimentary spinal column, called the notochord. That's the entrance to the notochord there.
Uh-oh, the way is blocked. Looks like old Sapitius has been overeating.
Perhaps there is something amongst the detritus that could prove useful in clearing it. Wizard, will you help me search?
Well, would you look at that? We just arrived and already a chance to work together. Just be quick about it.
Intriguing. This appears to have been a mining ship. How fortuitous. I have an idea. Collect some of those sulfur barrels and charcoal crates. Excellent. Now let us place these objects near the blockage. I can use these two components to synthesize explosive black powder, or nearly anyway. We still need a carbon-based catalyst. Notice the numerous crystalline mineral accumulations. That is potassium nitrate or saltpeter. It will be ideal. Gather some quickly. Excellent. Adding the saltpeter to the sulfur and charcoal will induce a chemical reaction that should create the proper incendiary event. Perhaps we should alert the others first, so that they are not caught off guard by the detonation.
Spark, have you found a way to clear that blockage?
Yes, Captain. We have the ingredients to make explosive black powder.
You want to trigger an explosion inside a living creature with no idea how the animal might react?
Yes, unless you have an idea that you find more logical which you would like to proffer to the group.
Nah, I'm good. Just making sure we're all on the same page. Go ahead, Wizard. Just try not to blow us all up.
What in the 70 skies do you scallywags think you're doing? You barnacle brain buffoons! Look at what you've done! Your blasted blasting's going to give this poor old sky squid indigestion.
Look, old man, we're on a mission here. We ain't worried about a tummy ache.
Ah, you're big. I was once big and reckless like you. Then a few drops of digestive acid turned me into the monster you see today. You see that acid gurgling from the gastric fissures? That's your fault! If they start full-on spewing, we're all as good as dissolved!
No, not my beautiful face! I mean, what do we do?
Such a task is usually the onus of the globulins, but the Cabal's doings have upset the natural order of things. You'll have to do their jobs for them. Wrestle antibodies from the globulins over there, and then use them to soothe the gastric fissures. Now!